के लिए भारतीय क्रिकेट टीम दक्षिण अफ्रीका पहुंच चुकी है। टाइम्स नेटवर्क की करिश्मा ने दक्षिण अफ्रीका के पूर्व कप्तान फाफ डू प्लेसिस से मुलाकात की। खास बातचीत के दौरान उन्होंने अपने करियर को लेकर बात की। इसके साथ ही उन्होंने क्या कुछ कहा, सुनिए।
Joining us is South African cricketer Faf Du Plessis, who's currently in Abu Dhabi playing in the Abu Dhabi T10 League for Samp Army. Faf, firstly, thank you so much for being here and speaking to us here on the Times Network.
Thank you so much for having me.
Faf, I want to start by asking you, tell us a little about your experience of playing in the shortest format and playing for Samp Army.
Yeah, Samp Army has done really well. I think for last year as well as a campaign, they were in the top two teams leading up after the group stages. So we've done exactly the same this year. So that's credit to everyone in the franchise for doing a really good job. For me, it's been really fun just to get back on the cricket field. I had an operation 3 months ago in my arm, which was relatively big surgery for my arm. So just almost enjoying the process of slowly getting back into getting myself on the cricket field. T10 is obviously a very fast format. There's probably not a lot of time to find your feet. But it's just, for me, it's really been just a focus on the process. Just get out there, have a bit of fun again, just get through some batting. Don't not eat too many balls because obviously you got to get your arm wrong again. So yeah, really just enjoyed that step-by-step almost process to get me back to where I want to be.
Well, absolutely. Faf, you spoke about how quick this format is. That is what I wanted to ask you about as well. It also makes it very spectator-friendly. You're in and out in no time. So that way also, it's a very good format, you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really good in the sense that if you've got a few guys in some really good touch and some really good form, like the competition really goes according to plan almost. But on the other side of it, if you have a few guys that are a little bit low on runs or just not as producing as well in the bowling department, I think the game really then gets on top of you. If you look at a team like the Abu Dhabi team, I think they've got a really good cricket team. But yeah, just the nature of it, I mean, I think they've lost 6 games in a row, which if you have asked before the competition, you would say never happening. But it just shows you the tournament. It's just you have to be lucky that a few guys are playing well, and then they can just really jump on a purple patch and cash in on that.
Faf, taking you back home where the Indian team has already reached for the high voltage series against South Africa. How are you looking forward to it? We are hoping to see packed stadiums in South Africa to support the Indian team as well.
You will see. I mean, cricket in South Africa, I find, is almost found a new energy again in terms of fans. We had a really good competition locally in South Africa, the SA20, where, it was really sellouts everywhere you went. So, yeah, a big series is like India are a great thing to be a part of as a player, but also the fans really enjoying seeing some of the Indian superstars come to our country and put on a show. So, not the longest of tours. I always fan of 2 test match series. You feel like just when you almost get to the main meal, then the tour is finished. But that's how the scheduling works these days. So always just nice to have them in South Africa. And I know also knowing the Indian players, they really enjoy traveling to South Africa. The culture around South Africa, the food. So they love going there.